All right, we're going to start at the bottom of page 8. And before we start reading, I just want to go through the order of this, okay? So we're going to read through page 8 and 9, 10 and 11, and then at the bottom of 11 it says DSL code at page 7. So you'll flip back to page 7, and you're going to look for that sign that looks like a snake with a sword through it, right? So box 52 is where you'll find that. That's called the Del Segno, or I like to call it the sign. And then we're going to read from there all the way back to the middle of page 9. We will not jump to the coda today, okay? Yes? There's another one? Oh, that's for the account. Oh, yeah. Those happen at the same time.
Oh, gotcha. I have to do it too.
You're not off the hook either, Karen. All right, so let's take a look at the bottom of page 8, and that is box 70. And we're going to take this nice and slow, okay? 1, 2, ready, go. What good cry out in the night as they grow less waiting for some solitary call. I know that I must do what's right, sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. I seek to steer what's deep inside, frightened of this thing that I've become. Now we're back at 7. Let's start there. Ready, go, now. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I must have rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. And stop. All right. How'd you feel about that? This is rough. All right. So no worries. All right. I wasn't expecting that to be great. And I just want to point out too that the next section's even harder. So
Yes.
I'm glad we're stopping where we are today. All right. Let's see. Basis. Why don't we start with you, okay? So back to box 70, okay? Bottom of page 8. Ready, go. And then we'll stop there for just a second. Tenors, if you could take a look with us right here because we have the exact same part, okay? So we're going to start now at box 78.
78?
Yep. Ready, go. The one. Can I get a G real quick? Hold on just a second. Oh, 78's bottom of page 9. There we go. 1, 2, ready, go. The wild dogs cry out in the night as they roar seek to cure what's deep inside, frightened of this thing that I've become. All right, let's stop and let's take a look at that again, okay? Not too bad. Forget about pitches for just a second. Let's just take a look at the rhythm of this, okay? So we got rest the wild dogs cry out in the night as they grow restless, waiting for some solitary company. Do-do-ba. I know that I must do what's right, sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. Do-do-ba, rest I seek to cure what's deep inside, frightened of this thing that I've become. Off. All right, let's try that one more time and then we'll add some pitches back in, okay? 78. Ready, go. The wild dogs cry out in the night as they grow restless, waiting for some solitary company. Do-do-ba. I know that I must do what's right, sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. Do-do-ba. I seek to cure what's deep inside, frightened of this thing that I've become. All right, good. Now let's go take a look at those pitches. 78. Ready, go, rest the wild dogs cry out in the night as they grow restless, longing for some solitary company. Do-do-ba. I know that I must do what's right, sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. Do-do-ba. I seek to cure what's deep inside, frightened of this thing that I've become. Ooh. All right, good. Want to try that again?
Yes.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. Ready, go. Rest the wild dogs cry out in the night as they grow restless, longing for some solitary company. Do-do-ba. I know that I must do what's right, sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. Do-do-ba. I seek to cure what's deep inside, frightened of this thing that I've become. Ooh. All right, good. Let's do that one more time. 78. Yeah. Found them. Ready, go. The wild dogs cry out in the night as they grow restless, longing for some solitary company. Do-do-ba. I know that I must do what's right, sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. Do-do-ba. I seek to cure what's deep inside, frightened 87, middle of page 10. Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm changing it up on you. So forget about pitches for just a second. Let's just take a look at the rhythm. We've got rest. I know that I must do what's right. Sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. Let's try that again. Ready, go, rest. I know that I must do what's right. Sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. All right, good. Now let's try that with pitches. Ready, go.
I know that I must do what's right. Sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti.
Go back, let's do that one more time. 87. Ready, go, rest.
I know that I must do what's right. Sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti.
Keep going.
I seek to cure what's deep inside, frightened of this thing that I've become. Ooh.
All right, good. Hold that thought. We'll jump back in just a minute, okay? Let's see. I went back too far. Sopranos. Let's start with you. We're going to go back to 7 times. Yep. All right, let's give that a try. Ready, go, rest, rest. Let's do that just one more time, okay? Ready, go, rest. Ready, go. Yeah, just a half note, so that's really one beat. All right, seconds. Let's see if we can hear part, okay? You want to start at the da-da-das or start at 7? Okay, let's go back to the da-da-das. All right. Ready, go. Try that with me. Yeah. Ready, go.
Everybody looks like this. By the way, so he's giving me a I know.
All right, let's figure this out real quick. Back to 78. So I started it off wrong, but I got it right. This part is too rigid though. Sorry about it. So at 78, let's do that in a second. Ladies, I don't mind if you talk a little bit, but if you could just tone it down a little bit, okay? That's all right, no worries. Let's start that at 91. Is that enough?
Maybe a minute to find it.
That's all right, about page 10. Yep. So starting here, ready? 5 and 10, measure 91. Okay, ready, go. Do you want to start at 91 again, or? Yeah, isn't that weird? Let's start at 96 then. We'll get into that. Ready, go. Writing of this thing that I become. Do that again. 96. Ready, go. Writing of this thing that I become. Let's do that just one more time. I think we got it. Ready, go. This thing that I become. Just to clarify, that's do. Writing of this thing that I become. Now let's go back to 78 where that starts.
78.
Yep. Yeah, Ready, go. All right, good. Can I hear first and seconds together? 71. No, I'm sorry, 78.
It's at the bottom page 9.
Okay. Oh,
All right, good. Altos, let's take a look at your part. Were you paying attention to what I was doing with the seconds just a moment ago? It's the same rhythm for you, okay? So we're going to skip your da-da-das, and we'll come back to that in just a minute. But let's focus on 78. Yep. So your main rhythm is do, 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 do. All right? Try that with me. Ready? Go. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Good. Now let's go back and we'll put some pitches with that, okay? There's a little bit of difference here and there, but mostly the same, okay? Yep, and E, please. Ready, go. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 frightened of this thing that I've become. All right, let's try that a couple times. What's that? And the ooh part? Yes, I have to hold that A for a hold up, which is 2 beats. Yes. All right, let's go back to 78. We'll do that again, okay? Ready, go. Let's try seconds and altos together because you have the same rhythm. Yes, back to 78. Ready, go. Let's see, why don't we add the sopranos and the tenors and basses?
On 7?
Yes, we'll go back to 78. Bottom of page 9, folks, 78. So we got Do the Wild Hogs. Ready, go.
Lost cry out in the night as they grow restless, longing for some solitary company. I know that I must do what's right, sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the I seek to cure what's deep inside, fighting of this thing that I become.
Off. All right, good. Now we flip back to page 7. Back to page 7 at box 52, and we have learned this before, so good luck. Everyone together, please, at 52. Ready, go, rest. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Now you're going back to what we just did. All right. How you feel about that? I mean, it was a little rough, but considering.
It's better.
All right.
Brandon?
Yes.
Top of page 8,
It says alto.
You did learn that part, right?
But we decided that the front row was gonna be the twos and the back row was gonna be the ones.
Yeah, so you're just following the first print. I just want to make sure that I thought that was the case. All right. Let's go back. We'll start at 70 again and do that same thing, okay? Jan.
Oh,
I can't see the symbol on page 9 where we've got to go back to page 7.
So, look here.
It says
Right here, it says I'm sorry.
It says the page total.
It's on
Eleven,
page
it says
11.
this,
Page 11.
Well, we started at 78. So we went 7, or I'm sorry, 8, 9. Oh, that's why I was had these two together. That's why I couldn't find it. So down here where it says yes, I'll go to about page 11.
Yeah, I get that.
So then
That
we
says
went back to
page
7.
7. But I thought we were. I was in the.
Not a problem. All right, so start at 70. Let's do this again, okay? Tenors and basses, yes. So bottom of page 8. Tenors and basses, take us away. Ready, go. Back to 78. Actually, let's go to 74 so that we can get into that. All right? Ready, go.
As they grow restless, waiting for some solitary company. I know that I must do what's right, sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. I need to kill what's deep inside, nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rain down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had.
All right. Go back. All right. Let's go back to 70. We'll try that one more time. So, just a reminder, we're reading through the bottom page 8. We'll finish that up. Page 9, page 10, page 11, and then we go back to 7, right? Which is where we lost most of you at that point. No way to get back on. If Karen, way to find us, because that is really hard to do. Okay, so then we go back to 7 and we read 7, 8, and 9, and we stop at the middle of 9, right?
We stop at the coda that says page 12.
Yes, that I said we're not doing today.
Yeah, we're not doing.
Right. So after that, you would jump to page 12, but we're not doing that today.
Yep.
All right, so back to bottom of page 8. Ready, go.
The wild dogs cry out in the night as they grow restless, longing for some solitary company. I know that I must do what's right, sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. I seem to cure what's deep inside, frightened of this thing that I've become. Ooh, it's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rain down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had.
All right. This is the middle of page 9. Yep. All right, so pick up the 76 and we'll just keep going through 78. He seems to be getting a little bit behind once we go from 77 to 78. So it's nice and quick. So just real quick before we do any pitches, just as far as the rhythm goes, da 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 da. For first, and then for second, da 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 da. So it just goes right into it. Can I hear first and second together? Ready, go. Yeah, altos, could you join us, please pick up to 76.
Good deal.
So the second sopranos are getting just a little bit behind, jumping from the da to the do, right?
Yes.
From the end of the second line to the beginning of the third line. And I have a feeling that it's probably happening to you too. So I just want to make sure that we get this rhythm right.
Yep.
I just went through that with them, but if you could just take a look at that for just a second. So we got rest, rest, da 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 do 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 do.
Oh, boy.
Do you hear how it goes right into that?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is it. Pick up to 76 sopranos and altos together. Ready, go. Good, let's try that one more time. Ready, go. Da, 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 do, 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 do. Frightened of this thing that I become. All right, and we've got to remember too that that's nice and short, right? Because otherwise, when we flip back, we'll be behind.
Yes.
So it's ooh, 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 ooh. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. So now the next thing that I want to do is, can we start at that ooh, 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 at the bottom of 11, and we're gonna jump back to page 7.
So bottom
Jam.
I'm having a real tough time when we go back to 52 getting my notes.
Okay. So you have an A there.
And then we go to a G.
So you're going down just a step.
But it's like,
It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. So let's do that real quick. Basses, we'll go from your pitch, and then we'll flip back and see what your next one is, okay? So you're going from a D down to a G, right? Let's try that. Ready, go. Rest. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. Stop. That's far enough. Let's do that just one more time, okay?
Just the bases?
Yeah, this is just basses right now, but we're going just from the what you have at the bottom of page 11, and then jumping back to find out what you have at page 7, just to make sure that you're ready to go. Basses one more time. Ready, go. Rest. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. Good. Tenors, let's take a look at yours at the same spot. So we're going from an F to a D, right? So we got ooh. Can I try that with me? Ready, go. Ooh. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. Let's try that one more time. Ready, go. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. All right, good. You feel all right about that?
Yeah.
All right. Alto, same thing. Yes, it's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. Let's give that a try. Ready, go. Rest. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. Let's do that one more time. And she's gonna play the parts that come before yours, okay?
Yeah.
So we'll start a measure after what you got. Ready, go. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from Okay, good. And sopranos, if we could do that with you as well.
Just one note down.
Ready, go.
It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you.
That was pretty easy for you guys, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's try everyone, please, from the ooh, and then we'll go back to page 7, okay?
Okay.
Ready, go.
Ooh,